Why can't I stay with Kane?
Oh, Debbie, because this is your home.
Yeah, well, Chris don't want me here.
Yeah, well, sometimes it might feel like that. He's hardly talking to me at the minute. He's under a lot of pressure, we all are.
Which just makes things worse, so it'd be a good time for me to be out the way. Kane said it'll be all right.
Yeah, well, it's not up to Kane to decide. I am your mother, and I've said no.
Well, I'm going anyway.
Well, you can't.
You can't stop me. I've run away before, and I'll do it again.
Don't you dare try and blackmail me.
I'm not. I'm telling you how it'll be if you try and keep me here.
Look, you can't spend your whole life running away. Look, I'll speak to Kane again. We'll sort something out.
For 10 years. He deserves that for what he did to you.
Oh, can we forget about Scott Windsor and concentrate on Jean?
We know you'd never have consented. That's enough.
But if I can't remember that, what else am I shutting out? Maybe I did hurt her.
We've been over this. You'd never do that.
Well, she must have got injured somehow. Maybe on holiday.
Not by you.
But I don't know that. Do you understand how this feels? How it feels not knowing if you've hurt the most precious thing in your life?
Look, that'll be Joy. Whatever you feel, you can't start talking like this in front of her, or there could be some very serious implications.
For who? For Jean? For me? For you?
For any of us. Lie if you have to. You don't want them to take your baby away, do you?
No.
Then we both have to do whatever it takes to get through this mess.
But supposing I did hurt her.
You didn't, and you're not to mention it again. Jean is part of this family, and that's where she's going to stay.
Someone's here to see you.
Joy, do sit down.
Hey, I thought you might be needing one of these.
Thanks.
So how did it go with Joy?
I'm terrified they're going to take her away from me.
Oh, Zoe, that is not going to happen.
But maybe it should. I don't know if she's safe with me.
It is where she belongs.
But it might have been me.
Look, I don't know how she got those injuries, Zoe, but I know one thing for certain, that it couldn't have been your fault.
You know that for a fact, do you?
Just call it a mother's instinct.
Slow minute.
No, I thought we ought to talk about Debbie a bit more.
Well, that's a bit of a U-turn. You seemed to be saying the subject was closed last time we spoke.
Well, I've been thinking about it recently, and yes, I think I've been too hasty.
Do I detect the hint of an apology?
Look, Kane, I only want what's best for Debbie. I thought we both did.
I'm busy right now.
Look, stop messing me about. Do you still want her here or not?
So, the lady of the manor thinks it might help our daughter if she spends a few weeks with us common folk? Or is it just that it's such hell up at the big house you've got to get her out?
Well, whatever it is, Kane, it'll give you a chance to get to know your daughter a bit better. And if you were half the man, you'd want that.
Of course I do. It's half a man you're sending away from.
Oh, just leave Chris out of this, will you?
If you did that, we'd all be better off.
And I thought we were actually supposed to be talking about Debbie.
Fine. She can stay as long as she wants.
It's just for the school holidays, though. It's a temporary arrangement.
Unless you change your mind again.